Hi, good afternoon. My name is Joshua Coleman, and I'm here to talk to you about storage devices and operating systems. Today we'll be covering Linux file systems, Windows file systems, direct attached storage, software-defined storage, and a Christian perspective in deliberating what operating system to choose as it aligns with business goals and opportunities.
Linux file systems look somewhat like a family tree. They start at the root and they work their way down. Files and directories are housed on a Linux operating system. They follow the file system hierarchy standard, or the FHS, which refers to the structure of the directory in each directory function. If you can successfully learn to navigate and manage directories, you will be that much more prepared to access and utilize system assets. Like the Linux system, the Windows directory system also looks like a family tree. They each stem from a single starting point, or the root directory, and it operates via a hierarchical structure featuring 13 key components. Windows, in comparison, uses the hard drive, which is marked here by the C, or in some cases a solid-state drive. This hierarchy enables the Windows directory to stay organized and the files and folders to be accessible. I think when debating between systems, it depends on the business goals. Linux has a more stable, more reliable system that requires less rebooting, and it requires fewer resources to function. It has more of a robust security system, seeing as specific attacks are more Windows-oriented. Windows, on the other hand, has a plethora of software compatibility options, one of the most user-friendly interfaces, and a massive support system for its products. I personally do not believe there is a wrong choice, but I do think the best system is the one that best aligns with your goals and objectives. Direct attached storage. On top of choosing the right device, if choosing between Windows and Linux, you also have to decide how you want to store your data. I personally use a multitude of external SSDs, shown here by the Samsung Portable SSD T5, or hard drives, shown here, which are referred to as direct attached storages. They allow the user to quickly access data so long as the cables are good and the hardware is in good condition. Software-defined storage. The same can be said about using online data storage systems, one of them being software-defined. The other is cloud storage. Both function online. The difference is that storage or software-defined is the layer before you get to true cloud storage, and it operates truly through another application. This looks like Dropbox, Google Cloud, Slack, and Google Drive. As a believer of Jesus Christ and someone who strives to make a difference by practicing what I preach, I believe the first step is resolving the issues of ethics when it comes to IT and financial budget, in whether or not I'm willing to sacrifice the strength of my security or sacrifice the efficiency of my functionality when choosing between operating systems in Windows and then Linux. Just as a believer must choose to die to self, take up the cross, and to walk daily with Christ, so too shall the cybersecurity professional who is in that ethical and financial dilemma. Some of our duties include protecting data, patching operating systems, restoring lost files, and defending against cyber attacks, amongst other things. Things can get tricky quickly if we choose wrong and operate wrong also. We have a moral obligation to recommend balance in maintaining both information and organizational safety. Risk assessment and management are a must. In the same way a believer can choose sin when discernment is low. If we do not properly assess the sacrifice, which in this case is security versus functionality, the trade-off might not be worth it in the end. I hope this video was educational and informative. I hope you were able to take something from it in determining what kind of operating system you're going to use and the kind of file system you'll be using once you obtain it. Have a blessed day.